live there. We're going live here. Everybody's live. Do it live. Do it live. There is a young cowboy. Wait. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. Waiting for some. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon. Waiting for some of his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Closing his eyes as the doggies retire, he sings out a song which is soft but it's clear. As if maybe someone could hear. Singing good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Sweet greens and blues are the colors I choose. There you go, TikTok people. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down to my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Lord, the Berkshires seem dreamlike on account of the frosting. With 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. Oh, there's a song that they sing when they take to the highway. A song that they sing when they take to the sea. A song that they sing at their homes in the sky. Maybe you can believe if it helps you to sleep. I don't know this song that well. This is the reason I brought this song up. I saw an interview, I think it was Stephen Colbert, asked James Taylor what he thought his best songs were. And they were all really obscure ones, except this one. And I was like, oh, it's such a good song. But I should probably fucking learn it before I sing it. There's nothing more rock and roll than singing a song you don't know in public. Oh, yeah. It's Monday after daylight savings. I was totally screwed up. Listen, I consider myself a relatively bright feller. And Saturday, I wake up. I think it was Saturday. I wake up. I go to walk the dog at what feels like a late-ish time for me to get up to walk the dog. And I'm like, I feel a little tired. And I was like, sure seems like it's a little dark out. I didn't get it. I didn't put it together. The clock on the stove is wrong. It's dark out. I'm more tired than I should be. I had to go walk the dog for a fucking hour and then come back and go like, oh, I know what happened. Hence the sunglasses. Yeah, it's so bright out. It's so bright. Oh, the future's so bright, baby. Actually, I'm really excited about the future. I'm starting to make some dents in my psyche, and that's allowing me to be more in the world. And being more in the world is allowing me to take action, and taking action is allowing me to tap into my fucking brilliance, my magnetism, my magic. Have you tapped into your magic lately? You should tap into your magic. If you haven't tapped into your magic, you should tap into your magic. There's been something, baby, I've been trying to say. Age and it seems I don't know how. The past and the future now surrounding me. Surrender to whatever cheap thrill can be found. There's been a little trouble since you came to my rescue. And if you were like all of the rest, I would have quit you long ago, but I couldn't do that. Oh, tell me now, women and wine never went too well. Make a man crazy, make him cold as hell. I'm a woman that you wish me well, but in spite of your trying, you're still gonna have to find my own way through. Happy Monday! Happy to the AI Learning Lab. Welcome to the AI Learning Lab. I'm happy to have you here. Oh, good Lord. What's happening, people? Happy Monday. TGIM. How about if we reverse the fucking trend? TGIF. Fuck that. What if Monday was the good day? Right? TGIF says, my work sucks. Screw this forsaken existence. Let me get to the bottle. Right? Welcome to the dysfunctional functional family. Listen, here's my contention. We are a high-functioning dysfunctional family. So I prefer high-functioning dysfunction. But you know, like what if, just crazy, we said, oh, AI is going to take our work. What if it takes the shitty work? All the work we don't like to do. And then like when we get in on Monday, we just get to do the shit we like to do. You're like, well, I might not even have a job. Oh, wait, across the board, that is possible. But then, you know, Maybe you start a business. Maybe you check out and grow blueberries. Maybe you figure out how to use AI to make you dineros. What if Monday's just another day? What if Monday's the day you get to say, I get to go to work? Holy shit. TGIM. I know. Listen. TGIM. TGIM. Yeah, it's really hard to get excited about AI because the robots are going to kill us. I know that's your future. TGRM. Great Repurpose Monday. Checking out to grow blueberries sounds nice. Yeah, actually, one of the things I'm going to work on tonight is I had Notebook LM generated an infographic for me for the 7 economies, which is like a sub idea of the Great Repurpose. And so we're going to go into what's it called? Gemini. Into the studio, and we're going to use Nano Banana 2, and I'm going to try to fix this image. I think it's going to be an exercise in deep frustration, but it's possible that we go in and fix this image because I'm really liking the image. Right now, it's kind of a Lego image. I'll show it to you in a bit. Yeah, I saw that on LinkedIn. Yeah, so the Great Repurpose. So the 7 economies. The basic idea of the 7 economies is that the world's about to fracture into these economies where some people are just going to sort of pretend AI is not happening. Some people are just going to go, fuck it, I'm tapping out. They're just going to go to economy 1, which is like play in the dirt, right? Go grow blueberries and sit on a bench. Economy 7 is all in on agentic AI, right? Single operators creating 50 agent companies that run 24/7 and just do remarkable shit for them. And then there's sort of these other flavors in between. So that's it. And I like the basic design of this infographic, but it's got really bad typos in it, and I'm not crazy about some of the subtitles. So I want to fix it. I want to really tighten it up. And we'll see if Nano Banana can actually help us bring this thing to life in a professional way, or if I'm going to have to resort to fucking Photoshop. I don't want to have to do work. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm probably going to spend like an hour trying to not do what would take me about 17 minutes in Photoshop. Shut up, Chimpy. Shut up. Shut up, Chimpy. Nobody has your opinion. You singing, Chimpy? Well, I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, minor fall and a major lift, the baffled king, composer, hallelujah, 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 oh yeah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She smashed your throne and cut your hair. From your lips she drew hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Does Satan wear a suit and tie? Does he work at the Dairy Queen? Does he listen to rock and roll? Does he feed the mean? Singing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What about Jesus? Didn't he do it too? Yeah, hang out with the prostitutes, have a drink or two. Power of example, my mama said it and I heard. She said 1 ounce of action beats a ton of words. Singing hallelujah. Mama said there would be angels, hallelujah. Mama said there would be sun, yeah. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do tonight? People, good people of the internets. What do you want to do? We'll take the guitar off. We'll take the mad rock and roll shades off. We'll put on the nerdy Harry Potter glasses. Are they Harry Potter? Or I think they're Rosie O'Donnell. It's one of my favorite trolls of all time. I was on here and someone said Rosie O'Donnell looks like shit. when the trolls are good, you got to give them props. Oh, yes. Woo! All right. I worked up a little sweat there. Good Lord. My glasses are fogging up. The future's so bright, my glasses are fogging up. Who's got thoughts or questions? Do you want to talk about the OpenClaw diary series? Yeah, so I will do that, except I just realized, hang on, I've got a challenge with some camera smudges. That's better. So if you haven't been following along, if you're new to the channel, I've been working on OpenClaw. And you know, you see these X posts where like people are like, yeah, I installed OpenClaw like 3 days ago and I've got 30 agents running a business for me. I started an import-export business and it's all just being handled by OpenClaw. I'm not quite there. I'm like 3 weeks in and I got a dude named Adam that at one point today, and Andy said, Adam did his job. And I said, "Ooh, what was that?" And she goes, "He sent an email." So at this point, my success of my agent is it can send an email occasionally. So you know, if you're looking for expert advice on how to deal with the agentic world, you've come to the right place. If you ask the question, sir, what are your qualifications? I can confidently answer, I have an agent that can send up to 1 email per day occasionally. Oh, good Lord. Now we'll see tonight. So last Friday, and I think Brandon was the recipient of a bunch of these emails. last Friday, I told Adam, or no, it was last Saturday. I told Adam that I wanted him to learn how to, at 3:00 in the morning, after I do one of these lives, so Tuesday through Saturday. I got a bunch of emails from Adam. Yeah, exactly. So that was me doing testing. That was me setting up his cron job. So one of the things you can do with OpenClaw, which is really kind of cool, is what are called cron jobs. If you don't know what a cron job is, I think it stands for chronological. It's geek speak for timers. You can set timers, and that at specific intervals, your agent will do something. And so I set it up so that, like tonight at 3 a.m. my time, Adam is supposed to go to our YouTube channel, find the transcript for this show, grab the transcript, read it, pick the 3 most interesting moments from the show, and then send me and Brandon an email with the hyperlink with the time code to jump right to that section of the video, and then a description of what's happening in that section, and then a little first person thing for me to post on socials. So that's supposed to happen tonight. Will it? It sent an email today to one person. So that's that. The other thing that, so I started on my TikTok channel. I haven't made content in a while. I do this live thing, but I haven't really made content. I don't know what to talk about because just shit's getting weird and I don't know what to talk about anymore. Yeah, well, you could talk about how you do shit. I know I could. It just doesn't seem relevant. So I started an OpenClaw diary, and what I shared today was if you are a non-technical OpenClaw installer guy or gal, and you're relying on ChatGPT or Claude to teach you how to do it, like in a step-by-step fashion, that's how I did it, that what I've come to learn is this, and this is horrible, that 2 out of 3 sessions, you remember the Trident gum commercials? 5 out of 6 dentists recommend it. I'm like, what's going on with the 6th dentist? What's up with the gum, right? 2 out of 3 sessions, 66% of the time, I sit down to do something to improve Adam, it fails. 2 out of 3 times. I've just come to accept it. I'll sit down, I'll spend 3 hours trying to get it, like, its ability to like post to X authenticated. I've got like a developer account on X. I've got OAuth 1, OAuth 2, tokens and APIs and secret keys and public keys. And I'm trying my best to keep them secure and remember which ones I did. And like, once you create a key, you can't go back in and edit the thing. And they're like, oh, just go back in and edit this thing. Well, I can't go back in and edit that thing. I got to go back in. I got to create a completely new app, which generates a whole new set of keys, which now I got to keep track of. It's a fucking disaster. And so it's just hours go by. And then I get to the end of it and I'm like, oh, fuck it. Just turn it. Stop. And then I go to bed with shame and guilt and a feeling like I'm a failure as an AI learning lab educator because I can't educate. All I can tell you is how not to do it. I don't have that Thomas Edison thing. Thomas Edison, you failed 10,000 times to make a light bulb. How do you feel? I learned 10,000 ways not to make one. Fuck you, Tommy. We have feelings. So 2 out of 3 times I go to bed feeling inadequate, like a loser. But then that 3rd time, I get Adam so he can look at YouTube, or he can send an email, or he can write shit to our Google Drive. And it's pretty good. I thought it was supposed to fix itself. It sort of fixes itself sometimes. I broke mine before I could set it up right. Exactly. Well, even people like Brent Peterson, who is like wicked smart, as they say, on this sort of stuff. I think he's had to like completely revert his code on his OpenClaw like 6 or 7 times. So it's just where the technology is right now, right? It's part of the joy of being early is you do get to experience these things before anyone else, but you know, it must be slurring. Siri doesn't understand anything tonight. Oh, I must be slurring. It sort of fixes itself sometimes. Quote of the night. Yeah, no, you can tell. So here's the thing about OpenClaw. Okay. So you know how ChatGPT has that annoying thing where you're like, hey, asshole, you screwed my thing up. And it's like, you're absolutely right to call me out on that. Fantastic call. Let's get it right this time. And you want to slap it in the face? Well, that's sort of what Adam does. He's very confident that he can do anything because you told him he was a helpful assistant. So he's got this over exuberance of his own capabilities. And you're like, hey, Adam, can you do this thing? And Adam's like, yeah, I can do that thing. Just give me the word and I'll go do it. And then if you're setting these things up, you get to watch the server. And then you say, I say, hey, Adam, go do that thing. And Adam's like, awesome, boss, I'm on it. And then I watch the logs and it's just like, error, authentication error. And then Adam comes back. He's like, hey, I tried to do it, but boy, that's a rough one. But you know what I can do? I can go ahead and fix that all up for you. You want me to go ahead and do that? I'm like, Adam, you're the best. Go do that. And then Adam goes off and he's error in the server. He comes back. He's like, I got to tell you, I gave it a shot, man. It's just like, it is honest to God. It's like having a relatively smart, very quick intern fresh out of community college on day 2. and you're just like, oh God, I got to teach him that too. Oh God, this is it would be faster for me to not have an intern than have this intern. Mad Libs, true. It really is. And so let me say one thing. I know I'm making it sound like a fucking disaster. For me, the pain in the ass of this, understanding what this new skill is going to be, because this is a skill. Like, it is going to be a skill to be able to conceive, generate, and manage groups of agents doing something on your behalf. And so really understanding the difference between an orchestrator bot and agents and sub-agents and dynamically generated agents and ones that you hand code. Vibe coding's the new trend, like a puppy dog. Yeah, it is like a puppy dog. Yeah. But I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to put in context the purpose of what we've all spent the last 3 years learning. I suppose, like, we'll always have Google, we'll always have ChatGPT, we'll always have the ability to jump into a large language model, ask it a quick question, or do a quick brainstorming session, get some stuff out and be done with it. But I think the primary mode of interaction, if you want to live in sort of the advanced future of AI, is going to be dealing with these collections of agents. And it's just a fundamentally different skill. It's a fundamentally different activity. It's not better, it's not worse, but it's very different. And it's like everyone kind of becomes a CEO. And like, if you've never been a CEO, like, you got to make calls. You got to know what you want. You have to understand who your team is. You have to understand what they're good at. You have to lead them. TikTok pin. We have learned Kyle likes side quests. It's true. It's very true. But I don't do a lot of side quests. Like Claude this is definitely a side quest for me. And I'm bound and determined to turn Adam into a functional, useful agent that supports the AI salon and like does a lot of the thankless work of just grinding out stuff you've got to do to run a community, which right now is being done by humans. Like I want that grinding work to be done by Adam so that the humans can focus on big ideas and big strategies and things like that. And then I'm going to take what I learned with Adam and create Gary the Guide for Storyvine. Don't forget Anti-Gravity by Google. I tried to get into Anti-Gravity, and then the 43 pages of preferences shut me down. Tobias is here. What's happening, dude? 2023 Zapier, 2024 GPTs. Yeah, 2023, end of 2023 was custom GPTs. 2026 OpenClaw. Wait, 2023 divided by Zapier equals 2. 2024 divided by GPTs equals 2. Is that how I'm reading your post, right? Be thankful. OpenClaw, question mark. Didn't Mimi get in? I plan to feature it for my lull, Kyle. Cool. $2026 running local models. Maybe. I mean, I think local models in 2026 are going to get optimized and quantized enough that you can run them on desktops. The problem with open source, and it'll actually be interesting to see if AI fixes this. The problem with open source is you have to be a fucking nerd to be able to use it. Like, if you've never been to Hugging Face, go to huggingface.com and try to figure out what in the fuck they're talking about. Or try to go to GitHub and understand which of the 272 files listed is the one you should start with. Hint, it's the README file. How are you supposed to know that if you don't know that, right? so like the problem with, and the other problem with open source is someone will launch an open source model, then the development community pounces on it, and they do the MLX optimized one, and the this optimized one, and the quantized version, and the quantized 2, the quantized 3, the quantized 4, the quantized 6. Like, I just want ChatGPT on my disk. I don't want to know all that shit, right? So if someone uses AI to make an agent that's like a double-click installer, click on your Mac, and its sole job in life is to find the latest, coolest models, install everything, test everything, figure out which one's best for you and your machine. And then just occasionally it says, there's an upgrade. It can now do this instead of that. Would you like that? Yes. Then open source, yes, I agree. Quen one's great on old computers. Nerd is a requirement. Yeah, nerd's a requirement. Nerd is a requirement. So open source is not going to scale until nerd is not a requirement. I do actually believe, and in fact, someone on this channel could probably vibe code up an app, like a website, that checks the specs of your computer, goes and looks at the latest open source models, figures out which interface you're going to use, downloads the model, deletes the old models off your hard drive so you don't fill up your hard drive with old useless shit, installs it, and then just lets you play. That could probably be vibe coded tonight. But do we really want to make it easy for bad actors? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, because there's an equal, if not more, amount of good actors. And the whole point, listen, here's this channel exists because, in my opinion, ChatGPT does for AI what the World Wide Web did for the internet. Prior to the World Wide Web, the internet required you to do command line shit. And just by design, the only people that were on it were engineers, researchers, librarians, government people, right? Putting their dissertations and their science findings and their library catalogs there. And the minute Tim Berners-Lee created the hyperlink, that democratized it for everyone else. That's what ChatGPT did for AI. So yeah, I think it is actually really important. I think open source is really important, but as long as open source is this niche off in the corner, then we're going to be controlled by the big frontier model companies, which are going to be run by the government. I love tricking people with the hyperlink back in the day. Yeah, exactly. Corey Sandler. All right. What else is going on? What else is happening, people? We're going to go work on something here shortly. I think we'll do it now. Save image as. All right, that sounds good, Brandon. Joy Purdy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The standard extension is JPEG. Use JPEG. That's fine. What we're gonna do is this. Let me tell you, Bob. Bob, that's fantastic. I didn't. What? I'm having one of those issues where my screen share is going to keep disappearing. So if it just disappears, just let me know. Okay. So this image, I'm really happy with the basic design of it. So I went into, what you call it, Notebook LM. I took an article that I wrote about the 7 economies, black bar, and I had it do a bunch of infographics. In fact, we could jump over there. I can show you all the ones it did. There was something about the design of that one I just really liked. I'm going to change my share screen so my big fat head's not over the interface. He's really not that fat. Oh, I think he is. I think he could lose a pound or two. Okay. Work identity. Is this it? Purpose flashcards. No, that's not it. 7 economies. Here we go. Black bar again. That's got to be exhausting being a producer for this show, you know? That's gotta suck. There's herding cats, and then there's managing the black bar for Kyle. I'd take the herding cats any day. Oh man. Okay, so in this thing, whatever this is called, in Notebook LM, over here to the right, these are all these different outputs you can do. You can do audio overviews, you can do video overviews, you can do mind maps, you can do flashcards, reports. So one of the things you can do is an infographic. And so you can do landscape portrait or square. You can do concise, standard, or detailed. And then you can do all these different looks and feels. And so I went over and I did bricks, which is Lego. And I think I did detailed. And so I'll just generate this one. We'll see what that turns into. So I did a bunch. See, my thing just. All right. This very possibly could be an issue with the 72 tabs I have open. So I'm going to close the window with all the tabs on it. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Now we'll go to Notebook LM. And we'll see if it might be that my memory is just hosed for Chrome. So this might not go well tonight because I might not be able to share my screen. Okay. Back to the 7 economies. And so that thing's still generating. So here are the images that I created. There's one of them. This one wasn't bad. So the 7 economies. Oops. Let's see. How do I? Let me download this actually. Download. Okay, I'll just download all these and then we'll open them in a way that's easier to look at. If you haven't played with Notebook LM before, it's well worth your time to explore. There's so much you can do in it that it's a bit overwhelming. Am I in preview? I am. Okay. So the 7 economies. So this one's kind of cool. The analog economy, focused on human authenticity and physical craft, where value lies in being unmistakably human-made, and it does a nice little job there. The legacy economy operates with traditional org charts and workflows, experiencing a slow fade as the world accelerates around it. Right. The efficiency economy uses AI tools to make current systems faster without changing the underlying business structure. The transition economy, messy but necessary state of experimentation where organizations actively learn new operating models to survive the shift. The AI or aggressor economy, companies that burn the org chart and aggressively rebuild their entire structure around AI capabilities. The AI native economy, new organizations built from scratch with AI in their DNA, where small teams achieve massive output through fluid collaboration. And then the multi-agent operator economy, single human architect managing dozens of virtual AI agents to achieve alien levels of speed and scale. So those are the 7 things. And this is not a bad infographic. It's actually not bad. And in fact, maybe one of the things that I'll do is play around with sharing different flavors of the same thing. Yeah, that's fascinating. Okay, I don't quite know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, so that's that one. This one is one that I hate the style of illustrations, but it's really information rich, like the analog economy, the premium of authenticity, the hard truth. Ceiling is limited. I don't know what ceiling means there. That could be selling or ceiling, as in the ceiling. But this one doesn't, like, the whole point of infographics is they're supposed to make things more clear. Like this one it's clear. There's 7 economies. They've got these attributes to them. And then, this one's like, it's a lot. Like, I've got to study that. So I didn't like that one. Then this one, I hated. Like this was an anime one, and I just hated it. I don't know. And this one is the closest one to what I asked for. I said there's going to be like 7 vertical columns, and there's sort of a world in each column in each lane. And I think this is only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 7 economies, of which it gave us 6. So that's bad. TikTok pin. I wonder if it can put it in one site and makes different versions. Well, that's what we're going to go do of the photo. That's what we're going to go do in what you call it? AI Studio in Gemini. So here's the one I got that I just fucking love. Like, I love the information design of it, right? Like, the 2 slowest economies don't have these off ramps. I don't know where these go, but there's just something visually interesting that these 2 are like islands. And this one is the analog economy. And this is the one that we're like, we're not going to deal with AI at all. Fuck AI. Fuck. We're just doing what we're going to do, and we'll run it into the ground. And this one's like, I'm going to go grow blueberries and sit on a bench. And then all these other ones are using AI in some way. And then it got that these 4 are on one kind of future, and that these 3 are like AI powered, and they're taking off into the future. So like that 90-degree angle is just a super cool information design. The fact that these things sort of go to here and then zoom off into the future, super cool. Except there's like shit like like this word. Authenticity, physical craft, and local semnundry. 6 a.m. nundry over digital speed. Notebook LM did that. Yes, it did. Like Notebook LM designed like the analog economy. Everyone's selling fruit. It's like little fruit stands. It's perfect. The existing economy looks like every office that you see today. You know, it's super cool. And it did all this stuff over here. So that one I really like. So that's the one we're going to try to fix. Let me go back to Notebook LM for a second and look at the new thing we got. 6 emerging AI era economies. Why did it say 6? I think Jason was talking about a decohere station. Oh, maybe you could do that. The analog. Why did this only do 6? That's bizarre. Let me do infographic. We're going to do bricks again. I'm going to say there are 7 economies in the sources of this notebook. Read the article and make a clear infographic that, I don't know, makes the ideas instantly recognizable. The fact that it got it instantly recognizable, the fact that it got it so wrong is a really good example of like, I really like this image, but rather than trying to get Notebook LM to regenerate this with fixed shit, we're gonna go over to I think this is gonna be a frustrating night for me. Because here's my goal. My goal is I want something this clear. The Legos are not bad, but I would love to have a version of this that's not Legos. It's something else, but it's the same basic information design. So I think we can do that. I want it to be more simple. I don't want it to have all these fancy paragraphs underneath each thing. So we got some work to do. Like the transition economy, it's got like a bunch of construction projects, which is not quite what I had in mind, but it might be fine, but I don't know. And if you're like, Kyle, are you whining? I'm kind of whining because I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't really know what I want. And this is one of the things that I'm learning in the AI Salon Mastermind practice is that when you don't know what you want, you just spend hours and it's very stressful and it's very not good. It is Monday. I could just go off on a tangent. I might do that. Okay. I like Legos. Don't know what you want. Welcome to my world. Yep. That's it. That is it. Sandwichery. Okay. Did this thing finish yet? I want to see this one more infographic before we go off. Maybe it's going to get it brilliant this time. But it's going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to AI Studio. Play along if you want to, kids. aistudio.google.com. I've got a link, a paid API key to Nano Banana 2. All right, and then I'm going to upload my little 7 futures thing. Where did I put it? Or 7 economies. 7-economies. Desktop Mac. Maybe I didn't save it. Huh. Okay, 4 is 7 economies. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this over here temporarily because I'm going to write something down. So let me open this. Let me do new. Let me come over here. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Oops. Okay. Oh, wait. You guys, let's see. How am I going to do this? Here we go. How am I going to do this? Okay. Analog economy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to do some writing. Check out of tech. Check into check out of tech. Sit on a bench. That's not gonna. Let's see. Check out. Let's see. Screw AI. Screw AI. Oh, this is it. I'm growing blueberries. Okay, I like that. The analog economy. Screw AI. I'm growing blueberries. That makes me very happy. And then we'll make that italic. Black bar. Sir, yes, sir. What movie did we see the other night? We watched this movie called War Machine. And it's about these army rangers. Well, this guy, he's an army dude. He's going to go be an army ranger. He's going to be the best army ranger because he's got mental problems, and so he's going to be the best army ranger. And then they go out on this final, what they call the March of Death, and then it turns it turns from an army training movie into a complete sci-fi movie. It's a trip. Anyway, I don't know why I just thought of that. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go like this. So we're going to go 1, analog economy. So this is the legacy economy. So 2 is legacy economy. So the legacy economy is like I know AI is out there, but I'm choosing not to use it. This is it. I don't need no stinking AI. Stinking, and I think we do apostrophe AI. Business as usual. All right. That's that economy. Beautiful. Copy. All right. So this is 3. This is the efficiency. Oh, that's interesting. So in the infographic, it has the word "the" in front of all the economies. The legacy economy, the efficiency economy. So I'm going to get rid of that. So efficiency economy. AI makes AI is cool, makes our business more efficient. All right. So this one is the transition economy. So this one is, so the transition economy is an interesting one. So the transition economy is, not only am I using AI to make my business more efficient, I'm also going to do some innovation. Like I'm going to this one's going to be AI is the future, comma, but I still have a business to run. Nah, that doesn't sound right. AI rocks. Now, let's see. Someone can help me with this. So the transition economy is businesses that understand AI can make them more efficient, but they're also doing some innovative things. They're going to basically keep their same business model moving forward, but they're going to be doing innovative things within that model. So right now I've got the analog economy. Screw AI. I'm growing blueberries. I fucking love that one. The legacy economy. I don't need no stinking AI. Business as usual. The efficiency economy. AI is cool. It makes our business more efficient. And so the transition economy. It's like Let's see. Oh, let's go ask what you call it. Let's go ask Notebook LM. Okay, hang on. Go back over here. We're going to grab these three. Here's what we'll do. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I need some copy writing help. I want to make the quotes from each economy more humorous and pithy and crystal clear what the attitude of people in that economy is. For example, here are the first three. Paste that in there. Please take a crack at the next four economies based on these. I would have asked Claude. I'm going to go to Claude, but the problem with if I go to Claude, I've got to I think that I did this in ChatGPT, so I think I'll do it in ChatGPT because I've got to upload it as a new whatever you call it. The transition economy. I have no idea what we're doing, but we're definitely doing it with AI now. That's kind of fun. I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're doing, but we're definitely doing it with AI now. That's pretty cute. The aggressor economy. Grab a match. We just burned the org chart and made the algorithm our new VP. That's horrible. Wait, you guys used to build companies without AI? That's adorable. Okay, these are shitty. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT because I think that's where I did the 7 economies. Did I do the 7 economies inside the Great Repurpose? I think I did. No. Maybe I did them over in Claude. Yikes. Remember where your shit is. Hey, Cindy Kuhn, I'm not following your process. I don't know where any of my shit is. Let's see, 7 economies. Shankadank dank 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 dank. 7 economies of AI. So we're going to do GPT 5.4 thinking. Okay, I did do it in ChatGPT. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, so I want to create pithy, memorable quotes from a persona from each economy that makes the attitude in that economy crystal clear to a reader who will self-select into one of the 7, or yeah, that's good enough. Into one of the 7. I am happy with these first 3, but stuck on the transition economy, which straddles the which embraces AI innovation, but still is committed to their current model and trajectory. Give me a new 4 through 7 and let me know. Give me a new 4 through 7 based on these. We'll just go there. All right. I understand. Listen, I understand that this is boring. You haven't missed much. Steve-O's in the house. Oh, for the international audience, if you think we're just starting, we're an hour into this thing. One of the downsides of living in Australia is that you don't know what's going on in America. And we make shit up. Like, we decided like 250, 300 years ago, farmers need more light sometimes or not sometimes. And then and you didn't do that. And so we just change our clocks randomly. And so apparently it happened this past weekend because I woke up one morning and it was dark and it shouldn't have been. And I couldn't figure it out. Because we now have phones that automatically update our little hour hands. Anyway, sorry about that. We did that thing. We changed our clocks and you didn't. So you're an hour late. It's not on you. It's us. Oh my God. Okay. Transition economy. AI changes everything. We're evolving without blowing ourselves up. God, that sucks. Okay. We'll AI aggressor. The old org chart is dead. Burn the org chart was better. AI native. Why would we build it the old way? It's not just okay. Let's say, dear ChatGPT, these 4 suck and are boring. I was told you were new and improved, but my crappy little human brain can write better than this. Yes, I strongly recommend you put down your large language models. You shame them as appropriate. I want them more clear, more pithy, more clever, but not over the top. The old org chart is dead. For example, would be better as burn the org chart let's reinvent ourselves or something like that. try again, and this time, why? This is my favorite put down ever in my life. And this time, why don't you try it as if you had talent? I actually heard an acting teacher say that to an actor after a really bad scene. Acting is brutal. Fair. Those were limp. Transition economy. AI is changing the game. We'd better learn the new rules. This is good. That's good. AI aggressor economy. Burn the org chart. Let's reinvent ourselves. I wrote that one. Thanks, ChatGPT, for confirming my genius. AI native economy. Why hire for skills when AI has them? It's not quite right, but that's not bad. Multi-agent operator economy. It's not a startup. It's me and 50 employees who never sleep. All right. Okay. All right. You know what? This is enough for me to get started. Go back over to notes. Transition economy. All right, this is 5. Oh, God damn it. Six. Seven. Okay. AI is changing the game. We'd better learn the new rules. Burn the org chart. Let's reinvent ourselves. Why hire for new skills when let's see. The AI native economy is going to be like you remember that Crocodile Dundee line? That's not a knife. This is a knife. And he pulls out the big knife. The AI native economy is kind of like that, where it's like the way we used to do things is a joke. There's a new sheriff in town is not right. This is it. The way we used to do things is a joke. Watch this. Exclamation point. All right, that's close. And then this last one. Multi-agent operator economy. It's not a startup. It's me and 50 employees who never sleep. Me, 50 agents who work 24/7 multi-agent operator economy. What would someone in that economy say? They're going to be gloating. They're going to be gloating. Oh, this is it. Yes, I manage 23 companies now. Period. Why do you ask? That's it. Yes, I manage 23 companies now. Why do you ask? Like the people in the multi-agent operator economy they're not gonna understand why everyone else isn't doing this. Everyone else is gonna be like, aren't you tired? No, I just work 2 days a week now, and I have these 23 businesses. What? Yeah, the one that's 6 months old is doing pretty good. It's doing $50 million a year. Huh? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all these. Wait, what? Why? Jesus Lord. I'm just going to manually number these. Can I do that without? No, I can't. It automatically turns it into a number. So let's do, can I do this? Nope. All right, fine, whatever. We'll just do it. We'll do it live. We'll just do it without numbers. I just have a feeling it's going to screw things up. Okay. Now, we're going to upload our little Lego thing. And then I'm going to say, I want the aspect ratio to be 16:9. Do I want to do this as a 4K image? I think I want to do this as a 4K image. We'll try it. Okay. I want to create an image that is a refined version of this one. The title area is fine. I love the core layout and labels. I want to improve the fidelity of the minifigs and Lego worlds. And I want to remove a lot of the I don't know what I want to do. I want to improve the fidelity of the minifigs and Lego worlds. The text at the very bottom of the image is fine, but check for typos. The major change is that I want to use the following text for the 7 economy titles and quotes. TikTok question. For writing a technical paper comparing various platforms with source, which platform would you use? I mean, honest to God, at this point, Perplexity's not bad. Notebook LM's probably not bad. The nice thing about Notebook LM, you can just upload all the papers, tell it to write a report comparing them all, do infographics. Like, you can do all sorts of shit with Notebook LM. But also, I kind of feel like with Claude, you could create an interactive thing, sort of comparing the papers. You could do the same in ChatGPT. Like, I don't feel like you can go wrong at this point. Just upload your sources. I'd go Claude, Gemini, OpenAI, Perplexity, Notebook LM. Like, all of those, I don't think you can go wrong. Actually, you know what would probably be the thing to do? Because a lot of how these things write is so subjective. If you've got access to multiple platforms, I would basically do the exact same run across multiple platforms. Upload your source images, figure out how you want them compared, what you want the analysis to be, have Claude do it, have ChatGPT do it, have Perplexity do it, have Notebook LM do it, just see which one you like better. Because they're all good enough at this point that you're going to get some version of usable. But they're also all janky enough that you're going to be like, I got that wrong and that wrong. And just see the one you hate the least. Okay. The major change is that I want to use the following text for the 7 economy titles and quotes and remove the detail paragraphs that are currently below the quotes. And then I'm going to paste in all of these things. What time is it? We're getting there. Okay, all this. The chances of me not being so gravely disappointed I want to smash things is very low. Like, I've spent the last 45 minutes essentially writing a prompt, doing a little bit of creative writing, a little bit of, hey, I can't use my brain, you write shit, and it wrote shitty shit. And then, so that was half an hour of just getting it to not write shitty shit. And now we're at the point where I'm about to hit the submit button, and I'm going to predict that I'm going to hate this. It's going to make me very cranky. Anybody want to take it? I'm not trying to compensate for anything, honest. Oh my God. Awesome people do awesome things. Signsofawesome.com. All right. Someone's in promoting their site. Okay. Here we're going to go. So let me just read the prompt again. See if I got this right. Oh, that was about Economy 7. Oh, I'm not trying to compensate for anything, honest. That's pretty good. Okay. I want to create an image that's a refined version of this one. The title area is fine. I didn't write that right. The title area is fine. I love the core layout and labels. I want to improve the fidelity of the minifigs and Lego worlds. The text at the very bottom of the image is fine, but check for typos. Let me do this as a new, I don't think paragraphs matter, but let's try it anyway. The major change is that I want to use the following text for the 7 economy titles and quotes and remove the detailed paragraphs that are currently below the quotes. And then there's the things. I think this is good. I'm going to be so fucking pissed if it sucks. Here we go. The guys in Economy 7. The guys in Economy 7 are going to be just obnoxious little fuckers. They're going to be insufferable. Do you realize that when you have a conversation with someone who's in Economy 7, you're going to be like toiling along at whatever, your blueberry farm if you're in Economy 1, or you're at your job, you're like, I still got a job, but I don't really do what I used to do. I don't know if I like it or not. So you can talk to someone in Economy 7, they're like, oh yeah. You know what Economy 7 is going to be like? You know how like on podcasts they have like the OnlyFans girls that are, they're like, Jenna, how much did you make last month? Oh, I don't know, $3.5 million. That's what it's gonna be like. The guys in Economy 7. That's what they're gonna be like, and the women. It's gonna be obnoxious. All right, did this work? Oh my god, I think this actually worked. I think this actually worked. Hang on, let me download this. Okay, I am seriously not prepared for the fact that this worked. The analog economy, screw AI, I'm growing blueberries. That's really good. Although there's no blueberries down there. Did it do good with the Legos? They're still sort of janky and not really Lego crisp. Adaptive learning, messy internal uncertainty, improved margins, reinvention by competitors, slow decline, talent loss, stability over change, limited scaling and income. This is actually really good. The legacy economy. I don't need no stinking AI. Business as usual. That's good. The efficiency economy. AI is cool. It makes our business more efficient. The transition economy. AI is changing the game. We'd better learn new rules. Good. The established and evolving paths. Okay. AI first frontiers. The aggressor economy. Burn the org chart. Let's reinvent ourselves. Radical reconstruction. Massive internal disruption. Radical reconstruction twice, but we can actually remove that one in Photoshop easily. The AI native economy, the way we used to do things was a joke. Watch this. And then the multi-agent operator economy. Yes, I manage 23 companies now. Why do you ask? This worked. Holy shit. I'm kind of in Economy 7 now. Most of my time is directing tasks and bots. Yeah. Which future do you choose? There are no wrong answers. I can't believe this worked. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So this is downloaded now. We're going to go into Photoshop. I'm going to remove the Notebook LM credit on the bottom because screw them. Am I paying for? Yeah, I'm paying a lot of money to Google. They don't need their fucking ad on my chart. Can I just say, like, how much I love being a Gen Xer and just not giving a fuck. It's so good. It really is. It's just like, yeah, I know I triggered you. Sorry. I can't believe this worked. There are no major typos. This is really good. It's really fucking good. Okay. So now we're in photo slop. I'm going to zoom into the bottom here. We're going to do a little highlight of Notebook LM, and then we're going to generative fill, remove logo here. And that should just turn that to white. Please check your internet connection and try again. God damn it. Xfinity. Hang on. I think I got to quit Photoshop and come back in. I'm so exhausted. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. Great graphics, Kyle. Thank you. I can't believe it worked. I'm almost pissed. It's Meltdown Monday, right? So I have the prerogative to just lose my shit at any moment. Someone could ask me about, do you like puppies? And then I'll just scream for half an hour, right? About puppies and how they've ruined the world. I knew in my heart that what I wanted to accomplish was going to fail. And so I was actually kind of prepared and excited to lose my shit over how bad it failed. And just tell you all to not worry about AI. It's all just a bubble. Nothing to look at here. Move on with your lives. Stop watching the show. Like, I was ready to just go there. And then it fucking worked on the first try. Now I'm kind of pissed off. I lost my opportunity to scream about how bad it was. And this is why there's going to be 7 economies. Because some people are going to discover, holy shit, this stuff's good now. Meta Meltdown Monday. I'm mad that I couldn't be mad at how bad it was. Yes, exactly. This is nested rage. The angry Gen Xer in the corner office is angry that he can't be as angry as he was. Yeah, you guys got it right. What am I supposed to do here? What's my do I have any value here anymore? No? You're just gonna get it perfect every time? Thanks, assholes. This makes me happy how angry I am that it got everything right. Oh, good Lord. No more meltdowns. There's always going to be meltdowns. Okay. Oh, I think that's the right one. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Let's try it again. We'll do it live. Okay. Here we go. How excited are we? All right, generative fill. Remove the logo. Please check your internet connection and try again. Yeah, I'm streaming live. I've got an internet connection. I wonder if their shit's down. Oh, okay. You know what we'll do? Hang on. We don't have to wait. Here's an important lesson, people. I just found myself in a trap. The trap was you got to use AI for everything. I've got basic Photoshop skills, so we don't actually need to use AI for any of the things I want to do. So I'm going to get the rubber stamp tool. If you've never used Photoshop, you're going to get an awesome lesson right now. We're gonna click here with the option key, and then we're going to go down here, and we're just going to start wiping this shit out. You know, like a Photoshopper. Look at that. He's got fucking skills. We don't need no stinking AI. Okay, brutal alien speed competition, one person, many agents, human coordination bottleneck, fluidity and curiosity. Here we go, radical reconstruction. Which one do we want to get rid of? We'll get rid of this one up here. Okay. We'll go. I watched it and first of all, it took him forever to do anything. Like, I don't know how anyone watches that. And then it seemed like he got done what he wanted to get done, got done. And then he was upset. I don't understand it. It's a very confusing kind of show. How long have you been watching it? 3 years. 3 years. Yeah, I don't understand. We're going to do two spires here. Why not? 3 out of 10. He's got skills. How good is he? 3 out of 10. All right. I think we're good. Are there any other typos? This is I'm kind of astounded. I think there are no wrong answers. Needs to be a different color and needs to be bigger. So we're just going to get rid of this. And then we're going to get the typographic tool. We're going to actually type with typography. What color? Which future do you choose? I think we'll do this blue. What are these blues? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go make a color from here. Do we like that? That's not good. Okay, we've got a color now. We're going to go grab a font. We're going to go grab a type tool. Montserrat. I think this is just Helvetica. So we're going to go Helvetica. Helvetica new. Oops. Helvetica new. And then we're going to do, what is this? We'll go medium. Medium. And then we'll go there. Oops. Parentheses. There are no wrong answers. Okay. Japan. And go here. And go here. And go here. We go here. And then we're going to go. I think that's good right there. Should we do italic? I don't think it fucking matters. I think it needs to be bigger. That's too big. Shut up. Okay. Then we're going to grab this. We're going to put it here. Do we want it centered? Do we want the 7 AI economies? The 7 economies. I don't know. I don't really care. We're just going to call it the 7 economies. Let people figure it out. This is on them. They didn't invent this. So this is on them. This is their problem. You fucking figure it out. Okay. We're good, right? I think we're good. We've got a 4K image now. We've got a big giant ass 4K image. We'll save it as a JPEG, so it'll save a little smaller. Screw AI. I'm growing blueberries. Legacy economy. I don't need no stinking AI. Business as usual. The efficiency economy. AI is cool. It makes our business more efficient. The transition economy, AI is changing the game. We'd better learn the new rules. The AI aggressor economy, burn the org chart. Let's reinvent ourselves. The AI native economy, the way we used to do things is a joke. Watch this. That feels very right. And then multi-agent operator economy. Yes, I manage 23 companies now. Why do you ask? Okay, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. This is a final Is that your final answer? Yes, Bob, it is. Okay, we'll save this as a PNG. So we've got the PNG version. So I'm going to go 7-economies final 4K, save, and then, so we've got the PNG non-compressed version of it, and then we'll do export as JPEG. Oh, I think Daddy's got a problem with, that's PNG, so we're going to go JPEG. And actually, we're going to make this a little smaller. If this is 6,000 across 3,000, that's too big. So we'll do 3,500 across. Wait, wait. Oh, that's canvas size. Hang on. Export as JPEG. I'm so excited about this. We'll do 3,500 across, 63% bicubic, export. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 6 is fine. Export to JPEG. So we're going to do 7 economies. Where's the 4K one? Where did I do that? Here we go. There it is. Final, we'll call this final 2K. And that's a JPEG. Okay. Quit Photoshop. No, we don't need to save that. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, good. Good. Fantastic, Bob. Hey, Bob. Yeah. Tell them what they've won. Yeah, they again, it's not a game show. No one's won anything. That's fantastic. Okay, so here's the JPEG. So wait, how big is the JPEG? Is it small enough that we can post it anywhere? 1.6 megabytes. The other one's 20 megabytes. Okay, 1.6 megabytes is teeny tiny. And let's see if it's high enough quality to not be embarrassing. Yes, it's fine. The Legos are a little mushy. Like the people in Legoland over in the Danes are not going to be happy with the crispness of the Legos. But all I need it to be is in the neighborhood. So this is really good. This is a 1. Yeah, it's a little small if you zoom way in, but you can read everything just fine. Right? And then if I close that and open up the big one, this one should be much more crisper, much more bigger. Yeah. Decent. All right. All right, Bob. On the first attempt, we needed to Photoshop 2 things. I decided to add some typography, change a little bit of typography. But this is basically good to fucking go. Boom. All right. I'm out of here. Oh, wait. You know what I'm going to do? Because I know you're excited for me to do this. I'm going to go to X and I'm going to post this. X.com, compose post. Took me right there. We're going to go let's grab the big one. Fuck Elon Musk and his hard drives. Let's see if it lets us. Yeah. Okay. Updated 7 Economies infographic. let's see. Now with we'll go pithier quotes, less typos, more pixels. I'm such an idiot. Pixels. And then we'll do these like a little indented sort of situation. And then pithier quotes. Let's go over to Chat GPT. Or no, LinkedIn. Is anyone still here? Or am I just talking to myself? We've lost a lot. I don't blame anyone if you have left or fallen asleep and just your phone has died, the battery's dead, and you're just asleep. That is the appropriate response. The fact that anyone is still here astounds me every night, especially on nights like tonight where I'm just kind of off doing my own thing. But here we are. Okay, I'm going to go to the posts. And I'm going to find where is it? 7 Economies. Okay. So here's the article. We're going to grab that URL. We're going to go back to X. We're going to say, here's the article that explains how AI is about to shatter our world into 7 distinct economies. There's that. All right. I wonder, do I want to make this image? So here's a question for anyone who's social media friendly. So I've got this this article with this esoteric image up here. Like it's a cool Mid-Journey kind of esoteric image. But I'm thinking I should swap that out for our new sexy infographic, and then we won't have a disparity. I think I'm going to do that. Is that a bad idea? Anyone know social media? Yep, it's a bad idea, or yep, I should do it, Dr. J. Yep is a rough answer. Is that what you do when you're psychologicaling people? They're like, I got a problem with my do it. I know nothing. I got a problem with my mother. Dr. J's like, yep. Yep. Go on. How does that make you feel? Yep. That's really good. Okay. So let's go fix that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go edit article. I'm going to relaunch this thing too, because fuck it. Edit the cover. I'm going to trash this one. We're going to upload from computer. We're going to upload the 4K because, again, we don't care about Microsoft's hard drives. Screw them. 7 economies. Which future do you choose? I think this is the way to go. It's taking a while for it to upload because I uploaded the big one because I'm angry and I want to hurt Microsoft and their servers. Yes, it's definitely the way to go. Okay, 7 economies. Okay. There are 7 economies coming. Choose anyone you want, or even more than one. Because I think what's going to happen is some people are going to be like, screw AI. I'm going to Economy 1 to grow blueberries. And then some people are going to be like, I'm going to go start up 23 companies in Economy 7 and work 2 days a week and hang out in Economy 1 where the cool people are. and then the rest of the world is going to be in Economies 2 through 6 just fucking hating life. Okay, we're going to update this. This is good. This is really good. Okay. So that now exists. Updated 7 Economies infographic. Now with pithier quotes, less typos, more pixels. That's good. I like it. Here's the article that explains how AI is about to shatter our world in 7 distinct economies. Let's do this. We'll say, if you think things are messed up now, ... That's good. All right, and then we'll throw in a at Scoble. We'll see if we can get Robert Scoble too. We'll do Scobleizer. We'll do Scoble. See if we can get him to pump this one up. Post. Okay, this is good. That's good. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to go, Dear Mr. Scoble, I'm so excited. I was excited about this infographic before, but it had such bad typos in it that any of the AI haters would have been like, it's clear you mean yet with AI, Mr. Shannon. And now it's like, they'll still say that because it's true, but at least there's not ridiculous typos in it. Okay, can we... Could LinkedIn just load, please? There we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, new and improved infographic for the 7 Economies article. Please share far and wide. If you're watching this show right now, do me a favor. Go repost this. Thank you. All right, I'm out of here. It's almost 10 o'clock. I can't believe it's so basically it took 2 hours to make an image that I probably could have photoshopped in 20 minutes. Shut up. But it's higher resolution now. And we learned something. You can actually do a thing. Like I changed all the text and it changed all the text and it got rid of the stupid, shitty, overly complicated stuff. It's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm exhausted. I can't even imagine. You must be really exhausted. Wow. That hair. Hi. Hey, name's Kyle Shannon. Welcome to Sears. Interest you in a washer dryer, maybe some carpet? Yeah, fantastic. That's unfortunate, that hair tonight. Yeah. All right. Bye. Have a good night. Yes, producer Brandon.
I was just waiting for you to sign off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.